How's it, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back here at Kloofsicht Lodge, but I'm not fishing the Wilger Dam, I'm not fishing the Bass Dam. I'm fishing the small little dam just above Wilger Dam. It's the one between Wilger Dam and then the big main dam at the top. So fishing that dam for a specific reason. So with the whole project that's going on here at Kloofsicht, where David, that's the caretaker here with the fishing and looking after the fishing and all the dams and so on, and him having the project where he wants to turn Kloofsicht into a specimen venue, specifically with the Bass Dam. So I've spoken to him, and then we are very curious to see what's in this small little dam here. So fishing that today. I already landed one. I'll go through the whole explanation just now, but the idea is then basically to see what's in there, so that whatever is in there, he eventually wants to move it down here into the Wilger Dam, so that there's a bit more fish here in the Wilger Dam. Now currently I'm sitting here right in front of the Wilger Dam on a bench underneath the trees, hiding actually from the wind. Now the wind here is it's hectic today. Filming is very difficult. My camera keeps on blowing over and everything, and I've got pegs everywhere to keep it still and so on. So I'm filming a bit different than what I originally did. So the camera's focused on just the rods, and then I've got my action cam that I put on for when I catch something, so that you guys can see how I play the carp. But yeah, so I'm doing this video a bit differently. It's because of just the wind situation currently. Like I said, I'm hiding away in bushes here and everything, just to get away from the wind. Okay, so I already landed one. I'm quickly going to take you guys through the bait that I'm using. So I'm testing new baits from Apex Bait, and it's a particle mix. Now it's a dehydrated particle mix, meaning that it's fresher, it lasts a lot longer if you don't use it. And then basically to prepare it, wherever you're fishing, you go to the venue, put the dehydrated particle mix in a bucket, take some dam water, put it in, and just let it soak for about 10 minutes, and it soaks up all the juices, all the water, and it gets nice and soft as well. You can even, what I did here as well, is because I like fishing with fresh sweet corn, I actually took the can of sweet corn and threw that into the mix as well at the end, so it soaks up all of that juices from the sweet corn as well. You guys can see it in the clips as well. Then I've got my right hand rod. It's the one that I already landed one on. You can hear this wind again. I hope you guys can hear me. So that's a margin rod, 2 fake maize, some small pellets in a PVA mesh, and then over some of this particle mix with sweet corn. Then I had a rod further out in the middle, but I moved it also closer to the margin, because every time with that one it completely wipes out the other rod as well. I'm fishing here in a corner. So yeah, the left hand rod is out on, also from Apex Bait, something new that I'm testing, and it's a garlic pop-up. So I spoke to the guys from Apex Bait, and I told them, when I used to do popcorn and call conventional angling, I mean, you can speak to those guys as well. A lot of them, me as well, my go-to floaty flavor would have been garlic. It doesn't matter where I fished, I would have started with a garlic floaty. One garlic, one something else, and then see what they bite on. So I said, why don't we have garlic stuff in specimen angling? So they made a few garlic pop-ups and wafters as well, gloops as well. So the left hand rod is out on that, just a single. Like I said, I changed it also in the margin, so I threw that single hook bait out over also some of that particle mix to see what it does. So yeah, that's basically what's happened so far. So I'm going to quickly show you guys the one that I caught, the run, and then how I played it and the catch as well. So here we go. Okay. I was actually just walking down the bank to film an insert for the video just to get out of the wind, and as I was down there and as I walked back, the margin rod went. So this was the one then on a 2 fake maize over some sweet corn and then that particle mix from Apex Baits. Yeah, and it did the job. So here we are. It's not the biggest one in the world, but it's actually nice and fat. It's got a nice belly on it. I'll take some photos and video of it now. But yeah, so this small little dam, kom nou man, here in the middle at Kloofsig really does have some, does have some nice carp. So yeah, okay, there we go. Look at the belly on that thing. Nice and fat. Okay, so yeah, nice carp, healthy carp, nice color on the tail. Like I said, you can see it fattened up quite nice for winter. So okay, let's just see if it's gonna calm down a little bit. Yeah, so far, like I said, I wasn't too optimistic with this session because I only got here late. But yeah, within an hour, what's it now? Yeah, hour 20 minutes since the rod's been in, and yeah, got my first one, margin carp. Then let's just try and have another look. There we go, nice and fat. Okay, okay, gonna take some photos, put it back, get that margin rod out again, and yeah, let's see what happens. Cool. Okay, so that's the session done. I told you guys in the beginning of the video I'll give you some updates of what's to come on the channel and so on. So currently what's going on is that, you know, sometimes life happens. You know, it's not everything is not always just about fishing and going on out and catching carp and so on. Sometimes you have to live a little bit, and sometimes life hits back. So I haven't been fishing that often or that much, as much as I would like to fish. Had some car problems with the Jeep. At the end of the day, basically came down to the fact that I had to sell the Jeep and then got another car. So there's no more. I know a lot of you guys say when you're at the venue, when you see the Jeep, you knew I was there, and then you would come over looking for me and then basically say hi. But there's no Jeep anymore. So yeah, and then there's also you know, lots of activities with my kids, school activities, work activities for me as well coming up. There's a trip I need to go on for work as well. It's a 2-week trip where I won't be able to fish. And then yeah, it just basically comes down to the fact that life is just a bit busy at this stage, if we can say it like that. Nothing bad or something. It's just, yeah, it's a busy time of the year. This year is much more busier than the previous years. So basically what it comes down to is that for the next month and a half, you could say about a month and a half till about the middle of September, I won't be able to fish because of stuff I have to do at work, the kids' activities as well, the trip I'm going on. I'm not going with the family, so I'd rather, with the time that's left, spend some quality time with the kids and my wife before I go on the trip. 2 weeks is going to be the longest that I've ever been away from them, so yeah, it's going to be tough. But yeah, okay, what's the plan for the future? So my plan is, as soon as I get back and I'm able to fish again, which would be middle September to end of September, I want to go fish harties. So I'm going to take my time and I'm going to plan a few sessions for harties. It's been on my bucket list for a while now. and I really do want to fish there. Even if it's just day sessions or something, I want to put the time in at Harties. Harties is not far from my home. It's about an hour, maybe an hour 20, hour and a half max of a drive. So yeah, I want to fish Harties. So the next time you'll see me on this channel will be, hopefully, if everything works out, will be me fishing at Harties. So yeah, so it basically means then for the next month and a half or so, there's not going to be a lot of content on the channel. Like I said, got a lot of work responsibilities, family responsibilities, quality time that needs to be spent with the wife and kids. Sometimes that's a lot more important than taking every moment that I have to go out carp fishing. So yeah, so for the next month or so, no activity on the channel. So I'm not stopping fishing or anything. It's just going to be, things are getting a bit busy and I have to focus on other things for now. So yeah, so just the one for the day. Yeah, filmed it a bit different. Like I said, the wind here is horrible today. I'm literally hiding away here in bushes. It's actually calmed down a little bit now that I'm filming. But yeah, so guys, thanks again for all your support and everything on the channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the guys that made contact with me and asked for stickers. Those stickers of mine are currently, I think, in 4 different provinces in South Africa, at a few shops as well. So yeah, if you want some stickers, just send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram and we'll make arrangements so that you can get some stickers. Okay, that's it for me for now. I'll see you guys again, and like I said, in about a month and a half, middle to end September. Okay, till next time, cheers.